Hello, and welcome back to another Fishy Plant Man production. Um, I thought I would start over here at the 55 because I put a pothos in the tank the other day. I want it growing out of the back of the higher tech, 75. But out of everything that went in that tank, including a sibling of this variegated Lucky Bamboo, nothing is really doing well. The red root floater is growing leaves and some roots, but it seems to be dying off pretty quick too. The tiger lotus is the only thing that seems to be growing without die-off. Or just like completely stalled like the bamboo. So I thought, well, I'll start it over here where things are, growing. I mean, everything in here is growing, including if you look down the side, that is the holiday cactus that... Yeah, it started growing in the tank, and it's still got its new leaves back there. Even that seems to be doing well. Although it's the only piece that's actually growing even in this tank. So yeah, I started it in here. What kind of pothos is it? Well, I'm not really sure. To me, it looks like white variegated, kind of like the Lucky Bamboo over here. It's variegated, it's white. So I call it white variegated. Lucky Bamboo in this case, and pothos in this case. But on the pot, it says golden pothos. Well, to me, golden pothos is like a yellow variety, and it's not variegated. That's the golden pothos. So I think it's labeled wrong. It's definitely variegated, although the new growths are not variegated. I don't know if it's getting enough light over there behind the light on the 10-gallon. And, above the other one. So maybe it needs a little more light to variegate. Seems to be growing now. So I got that. I got this. I call it Creeping Charlie. And, like I say, coming across... I've got the mother plant of the pothos, and you can see the variegation. That one's more yellow. It came white, and it's kind of turning like a yellow color, going almost like it's going back to green. Here's probably the newest leaf. No variegation at all. So I think it probably wants a little more light. Moving over a little bit further, we've got the new rubber tree. It's got the smaller one coming up there, and it goes up and up and up. Nope, don't stop there. It keeps going up and up and up. And up! Yeah, level with the tallest of the Lucky Bamboo. Although that just goes down. It goes down behind, into the aquarium, into the bottom of the aquarium. And there's a water bottle in there okay, whatever. So, yeah. This is a floor model. Goes all the way up to the top. And that white stand that the fish tanks are on, it's probably at least 7 feet tall. So that's the new one there. And if I come back over, I might as well show you the last new one. Whatever that is. If you know, let me know. In a ceramic pot. Looks kind of like the Lucky Bamboo, but it's not. It's definitely not Lucky Bamboo. I don't know what it is. It was given to me. So, oh, it's got a tag. Apparently that's what it is. Okay. Well, there you go. That's what it is. Basket plant. Well, this ain't much of a basket. Okay. So it's got a tag. I assume you can read, so I didn't bother saying it. So that's that. And now I'll do a cut, and we'll go over and meet the new fish. Alright, back over at the algae-covered aquarium. Although the algae seems to be coming off the plants, so I'm hoping that they will take off again. Thinking about intervening a little bit. I don't know. I'll just leave things alone until I decide. There's one of the remaining rainbow fish. They didn't do so well. I've lost 3 of them now, and I think he is why. That's the boss of the tank, or at least was. Okay, because now that I'm down to 2 of them, I thought, well, I'll try something else. I don't want to figure out a new fish with comments coming from somebody that doesn't keep fish, I'll put it that way. So I don't want to figure out a new fish and listen to that. It's a lot of what they may think is common sense, but common sense isn't always fact. So I decided to try another fish that I've been successful with in the past. In this case, the new part is it's black. I've never kept a black angelfish. And that appears to be the whole name, black angelfish. And now he's going to give you a little bit of a side shot. Yeah. So I went with the blacks. It's something new while at the same time being familiar. So theoretically, I shouldn't have a problem with these guys. But the problem I think I had with the rainbows is he is twice as big. Sorry about all the glare. Reflections. He's about twice as big as any of the others were. And he's doing just fine. He doesn't look stressed. It's not like he's losing. He's got some shiny scales, but he doesn't look like he's losing any scales. But he does harass the smaller ones. He doesn't seem to be harassing the littlest one as much for whatever reason. But I think that's what it was, is he was harassing the others. And they just couldn't take it. So now I've got 2 angels. I think I'm just going to call them the dark angels. The evil angels. The other one is over there, but honestly, He looks just like that one. So yeah. And if they pair off and make babies, well, they'll probably sell for about the same as the rainbows, which, if he keeps killing whatever females are put in the tank, I'm not going to have babies that way. So, yeah. We will see. If I've got a pair, they are nowhere near mature fish yet, so it'll be a wait. But that'll probably be the fish count. 1 rainbow, no rainbows, maybe 2 rainbows, and a couple of angels. I don't think I'm going to have to take the rainbows out. He did run up and tried to introduce himself as boss fish, and the angel that he ran up to just kind of flared its fins and said, maybe. Can you boss me? And he left it alone. Every time he comes, well, at least every time I see him come up to one of the angels, it's the same thing. They just kind of turn around and say, oh. So I don't think he's going to boss them. And I'm hoping if they knock off his title of boss, maybe he won't boss the other little rainbow either, because he's been dethroned, so to speak. Hoping. Of course, it could still be something about the water that angelfish can't handle. But it seems kind of odd that he just kind of took out all the others one at a time, and they're all smaller than him. So he can do it. But he's not as apt to challenge the angels. And I don't know if it's because they're a totally different fish. I mean, they're a cichlid. Or if it's because they're taller, they appear to be bigger, even though they're shorter. There it just happened again. He went up. The angel didn't run. Didn't really respond. Just kind of ignored him. And he didn't chase it. He just kind of went up, and the angel said, yeah, you're you again. So I don't think they're going to be a problem for the angels. And I don't know if I've lost the 3 because of him bullying, or if it was water issues. I don't know. But now there's angels, so we'll see how it goes. I'll leave you with that. Turn off the video, take out that leaf that's floating around, and talk to you next time.